Okay, now we finally made it to the under area of Castle Never. Actually, let's level up real quick. Another thing, Eldritch Knight. Okay, we're going to take our Sunburst since it's good against undead. And level 7, what should we take? Oh, Shadow Shield again. You're surrounded by a cloak of shadows that protects you from falling. Yeah, we're taking that as well. Any other level spells? Nope. Okay, what do we got? Be aware that you approach the sepulchre of Lord Haleth Never. My duty in life and my pact in death is the defense of this castle I built with my 2 hands. Continuing onward, and your loyalty to Neverwinter will be tested. Friends of Neverwinter have naught to fear. To those who are foreign or enemy of Neverwinter, be you from Ilisk, the wilds, or someplace unknown, your presence will be cleansed. So, gotta go this way. Ice methods. Well, have a fireball. Multi-kill. I see you in there. Mine are the hands that built Neverwinter, but not without my loyal finger. How many fingers do I have? 9. Yes, the hands led the 9 fingers to victory over Ilisk. And let's try this again. Or not, because I will fail. Acid Fog instead, then. And what else do I got? Let's just throw that. Is that everybody? Yep, so you gonna drop something there? Nope. Still shut, there's no way to open it. Okay, I'm guessing if I was a thief I could do something there, but... let's get those spells back just in case. What name has the lake beneath Neverwinter? Black Lake, I think. Yes, it is named for the black blood the orcs spilled in the lake when they liberated this land. And anything in here? More ice moffats. So, more fireball for you. Were you an enemy of Neverwinter, where would you be buried? The tomb of the betrayer, the trackless sea, the valley of Marilyn. The tomb of the betrayer, I'm guessing. Yes, Neverwinter is distinct from the savages that surround it by the mercy we show to our defeated foes. And there's a paladin that's probably lying in state there if you ever played the first one. We gonna work this time? Yep, we're gonna work this time. State the more common name for the artery of Neverwinter. Merchant's Quarter, Neverwinter River. Neverwinter. I don't know this one. I'm going to say the river? Yes, the Neverwinter River is called our artery for the warmth of its waters and for the blood spilt in the defense of Neverwinter. What do we got now? Is it going to be ice moffats again? Nope, it's fire ones. Yeah, just take this. And now we got the ice ones. Have that. I think I might need some new ice spells, or more ice spells. Okay, statue, what riddle do you have for me? Where might the enemies of Neverwinter find a map of our city? The Archives, Castle Never. The Archives? No, but continue forward that you might either redeem or damn yourself. I didn't know that one. What do we got in here? Oh, great. Guardian of Never. And you brought a friend. There we go. Not so hard as usual for iron golems. Ow, ow, ow. How many gates must one pass through from Neverwinter Harbor to her castle? Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think? No, but continue forward. You might redeem yourself or deny. Okay. Thanks! I really want a fireball to the face. And not good. Come on. Need to take you guys down. That's one down. Haha, stabbed you in the face. Or the knee. Or somewhere, because I'm about knee high to you. Nope. Actually, let me do a little of that. Kill another tapestry. It's over here. And another question. You have been proven to know Neverwinter, except for the 2 times that I didn't know Neverwinter. But for Neverwinter to know you, you must declare your loyalty to her. I declare my loyalty to Neverwinter. So be it. The stone of this castle bears witness to your fealty. Protector of Neverwinter, take your place among us. We will not remember the 2 times you didn't know Neverwinter. The 9 will protect my resting place from any who approach, but one of the 9 is missing. Take his place to join my side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, go and loot the chest first. Do I know knock spell? I don't think I do. It looks like we're gonna bash it.
Travel quickly carrying all this.
Mirrored armor, let's bash that as well.
This one stands no chance.
Ow.
I am. It was a mistake.
Oops, I missed a chest over there.
It was a mistake to challenge me.
Short sword +1, useless. The Wizard's Ally, what's that? bonus 1, 2, 3, plus 2, mind affecting, spell resistance plus 14. Not bad. I might actually, as much as I like this, I might use that. Even though this gives me a plus 3, this was what, a plus 2? Not a bad. I'll see about that.
This one stands no chance.
What do we got? Some gold. Okay, so let's examine. Script here, thrice fourth of the 9. His death as a traitor does not release him from service. Third, fifth of the 9. 3 dragons could not slay him. Alas, the treachery of the 4th. His constant 6 of the 9. His blood was impure, but none ever doubted his heart. Scribe Nilhan, 7th of the 9. His chest caught an Ilisk air meant for mine. The scripture read, Temper, 8th of the 9, the youngest of us, all who kept all of us young. Slade, last of the 9. Sadly, his first day was his last battle. So... Oh, so it's probably... this was easier than I thought, probably. Scripture tell us first of the 9, we should not rest until his sword takes rightful place. Second of the 9, the one who remembers the promise left unfulfilled, and just so we got all of it. Third of the 9, she never bore a child, but her mother was mother to newborn Neverwinter. So I'm guessing probably turn this person around. Charles, first of the 9. Should not rest until that. Oh, I could have just done this. Maybe I have to... Floating sword. Did I just go here? Created used by Lord House of Never. That has used to control the magical devices of Castle Never. Take it. The 9 are assembled, and one duty remains for me. I bequeath this, the Rod of Never, to the new Lord of Castle Never. Which isn't me, which should have been Lord Nashor, I guess. Deliver it to him, that he may use it to protect Neverwinter from its savage enemies. Great. Guyvin will be interested in hearing about this place. Good to know. Now I have 2 places I can tell him about. Drop another save.
This Shadow Reaver may seem a difficult foe, but hold your ground, and reinforcements shall be here soon.
Yeah, and the reinforcement's name is Casper. It's throne room, so it's through this door, I'm guessing. Yep, this is where I need to go. Hey! Don't attack me! Attack all these other people first. What should I use on you? Let's use Sunburst. And while we're at it, Nova. And while we're at it, let's see if I can get a heal up. Oh! Just made it.
Assassins. They sent assassins here. So this is how this enemy fights, with shadows instead of cold steel.
Yeah, you're just now getting this, Nasher?
I am unharmed, though I should see to the men stationed on the walls and in the keep. This King of Shadows, his forces are powerful. Is that the Rod of Never you carry? Let me see it. I had heard the rod rested below, but none have been able to enter Lord Halloweth's tomb. It seems the ancient alarms of the keep open the way. With this rod, I should be able to open some of Castle Never's oldest secrets. It seems some good has come from this surprise attack. I think this enemy fears to face us on the field of battle. He fears to face Neverwinter and all its knights. And that now includes you. You have earned this through your deeds. The title of Knight in Service to Neverwinter.
Well, what must I do?
My lord, there are certain rites for inducting knights that must be...
Naval, I knighted you at Redfellow's Watch in the mud with orcs surrounding us. Ceremonies can wait. Now bow and be knighted.
A knight of Neverwinter is entitled to land, a keep, and forces, my lord.
Already got him.
He shall have them. But you, Knight Captain, and your efforts here, you have served Neverwinter beyond the call of duty, risking your life not once, but several times without hesitation. If there is anything that I think will be the light against this shadow that comes against us, it is you and the fortress I have granted you. I offer you an honor. To become one of the Neverwinter Nine, the protectors of Neverwinter, the surrounding lands, and most importantly, its people.
What land and gold does this tale convey? No thanks, I'll keep my hand from keeping. Sure.
Very well. For your efforts at Crossroad Keep, and your battles against these minions of Shadow, I convey upon you the mantle of one of the Neverwinter Nine.
And a much-deserved title it is, Knight Captain. We welcome you into our ranks.
But on to the matters at hand. You have done more to halt this beast's advance than any of my knights. When he strikes, you are there to counter it, but that is no longer enough. I am tired of waiting for this enemy to strike. I want you to find this King of Shadows. I want this beast to answer for the blood of every guardsman slain here tonight. If he crosses Neverwinter again, I want it to be the last time. To the servants of Neverwinter here before me, all fighting men of Neverwinter must take to the field to face this foe. You have seen one of its servants, and as terrible as it may seem, it can be beaten, and so can our enemy. You must spread the word. Help your neighbors to evacuate their homes as we fortify the walls of Neverwinter. We cannot allow our people to be placed in jeopardy. We alone must face this threat. Go now, and do what you can to prepare for the coming battle.
Okay.
And so a strategy must be formed. These Reavers, whatever these things of shadow are, there is no way the Grey Cloaks can fight them. If our enemies cannot be killed...
They are pawns only. Powerful, yes, but not the true threat. The base that the enemy is striking from. If we cannot reach it, then we cannot take the battle to him. He can send his soldiers out without fear of counterattack, and there is nothing we can do but fall back.
Even if these ruins could be reached, we still need more men. Between the plague and the war with Luskan...
Then we will gather more men. But not just men. This enemy threatens not just us. We must make allies, and we must do so quickly. There is much to be done, I think. But I have faith in your efforts. It is said that the captain of Crossroad Keep is the lord of the manor in all but name. Now I've named it for you. But it will not be enough. I am in need of answers, information, and as many soldiers as you can gather. I need to know how these Shadow Reavers can be killed, and how I can reach their master.
And we need allies wherever they can be found, from all the races, all the peoples. This is not our war, it is theirs, whether they know it or not.
Okay, so we gotta make allies. How can I find out how to defeat the Shadow Reavers?
We asked the enemy. We still have some of the Arcane Brotherhood in our dungeons. Let them provide us with answers. See to it.
Okay, so where about this?
My lord, I believe Aldenon is already searching for a means by which we can reach the King of Shadow's stronghold.
Half the task will be him finding it, and the second task will be trying to understand him when he explains
That's
it.
true. Where can we find allies?
There are old alliances that Neverwinter had years ago, in the days before I took the crown. I need you to reforge these alliances. Without more troops, this battle is already lost. A clan of dwarves, the Iron Fist clan, is said to have returned to their clanhold in Old Owl Well after the pass was liberated by Neverwinter. Perhaps they would be grateful enough to aid us in the coming battle. But we cannot count on them being able to join the effort. And even so, there is still the matter of the King of Shadows.
What of the Lizard Men? I know I helped them earlier.
The Lizard Men of the Mare? What of them?
Will they fight for us?
They're being attacked by the King of Shadows as well. Why not? The Men of the Mare have always existed. As he chooses them with a common enemy, it is possible.
I do not think any lizard man would be quick to come to the aid of Neverwinter, even if we could speak with them.
Yet, if they would join us, they know the terrain, perhaps even know about more of the movements of the King of Shadows through the Mere. If you think you can contact them and persuade them to help us, then may the gods smile upon you. Such allies might give us the edge we need.
So I shall see to it at once.
Then I shall leave you both to these preparations. I must attend to the troops and the war effort. You are to attend to the King of Shadows. Of all our knights, no one has a greater chance of finding his weakness than you. I shall gather our forces, but you must show me where we must march. Return to Crossroad Keep and begin preparations. Naval will go to assist you, and he will remain there as long as needed. Now, go!
Well, hey, I'm glad you all came out to greet me. I know you wanted to come see the new knight and lord and all my nobility and all that. But before I do that, let me put some stuff in the bag. What'd you give me? Neverwinter 9 tunic. Something I can't use. But I can sell it. Okay, anyway, what did you guys want to say to me?
We heard about what happened at Castle Never. The attack. It's good to see you're all right.
To attack Castle Never? The King of Shadows? Garius? Oh, they're getting bold, they are.
So, did you get any gold along with the knighting ceremony? I mean, not that you'd carry it with you, since I already checked your pockets and your bags.
What efforts are being made in the war? Will Nasher commit his forces? And what of Waterdeep and the Lord's Alliance?
Know that word of all of this has traveled before the Kalakcha. Our duty is to carry the battle to the King of Shadows, his servants, and gather others who feel the same.
Well, to be fair, first Nashka, yes, I did get lots of gold. Basically, I got this castle to keep. Nasha wants me to find a way to kill the Shadow Reavers.
No, that will not be easy. Every time they are struck down, they reform. The only losses in battle with them will be ours.
There must be a way. Evil always has a weakness. We just have to find it.
Well, that's the trick, isn't it? The thing is, how long do you look and where?
Pardon me, but sometimes these things come to you. I mean, we can't be the only ones the Reavers have threatened or hurt. We already have crossed paths with a bunch of allies and people and sorcerers and sages we never even knew before. And we did much of that through serendipity. So have a little faith. Maybe an answer will come to us.
Know that this may be the best we can hope for. We should search, but the problem of the Reavers may be one that only time can aid us with.
Okay, and we have to find some way to penetrate the claimed lands and strike directly at the King of Shadows.
The claimed lands kill all life that enter it. We wouldn't be able to reach the King of Shadows in time. The movement through the mare is never swift, even in the best of times.
If there's a path at all, we'd still need to know where we were going. And even then, we'd probably die getting there.
I don't think there's an easy path. As much as I hate to say it, I think we should ask Aldenon for advice on this.
And finally, our last task is to form alliances.
Alliances are made to be broken, if agreed to at all. Good luck trying to get anyone to join our side in these times.
Clan Iron Fist will help. They may take some convincing, but they wouldn't back down from a fight if they thought it was just.
The lizard folk should not be ignored. They once made their homes in the mare, and the King of Shadows has driven them out.
The lizards?
Their history with settlements along the mare is bloody, but they are fiercely territorial and are likely to hate the King of Shadows even more.
And we could look at last for the Wendersnaven.
Oh, gods.
No, they're not gods. They're the Wendersnaven. They exist, even if you can't see them with the eye, or touch them. They see all, know all, and have incredible powers. If they are on our side, we have a good chance of winning.
Oh, really? And how do we find something you can't see or touch and most likely exists in your head?
There's 2 sages at Portlast that are said to know something of the Wendersnaven. We could ask them.
We've met them.
And it seems we have a number of roads open to us, and an army to build.
And you all leave. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to have a lot of stuff to do. And I still need to get some people for the inn so I can have a successful inn in my new keep. But that is for later. Let's go see if we can build anything.